Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Oh, I'm sorry for that intro. I just felt like doing that. How's everybody doing? It is April 4th, 2014. I don't know if this is any time close to when this video is going up. I really have no idea what my upload schedule thingy's looking like right now. Mostly because I don't know how long Emerald's gonna be, so yeah. It could be done by now. I would have no idea. But, whatever. I figured I'd just go with the flow. Record some Ocarina of Time because I'm bored. And it's a day. It's actually... I don't want to call it spring now, because spring sounds too optimistic. But I'd rather call... Where I live, I like to say we have 4 seasons. Winter, which is about 2/3 of the year. Summer, which is slightly less than 1/3 of the year. Spring, which consists of 3 days where everybody isn't totally depressed. And fall, which consists of about a week when the leaves turn brown and fall off. That's about the extent of it. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this in this recording. Yeah, holy crap, dude, like, calm your tits, oatmeal ball. And... yeah, if you don't remember, I had to restart my file because I did a bunch of videos and the commentary was terrible. And because of that, I have the seeds planted in the seed spot thing, because I don't even know how to describe them. Why am I going here? What is wrong with me? Why am I going over this yonder direction? Because I don't need to be going here? I need to be going down here? Thank you for not falling off, Link. That's very nice of you. So I'm going to be doing something probably a little bit weird in this video. I'm going to be going and unlocking the fire temple, and then not doing the fire temple. And then I'm going to be going and unlocking the spirit temple, and then not doing the spirit temple. And then I'm probably going to come back here and do the fire temple, and then just warp right to the temple of light, and then warp to the spirit temple. What you have to do is throw a bomb at this guy here. I'm really bad at this. You have to just hit him with a bomb, and then he'll stop. And then you get to talk to him. So, yeah, I will meet you when I get that. Okay, I finally got him. For some reason, I find this to be one of the hardest things to do in the entire game. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Hear my name and tremble. I am Kevdog, hero of the Gorons. Yeah, I know you're not, you little troll. I'm Kevdog, right? I think I am Kevdog, at least. I'm pretty sure. What? Your name is also Kevdog? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Kevdog. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? No, kid, I don't remember who Darunia is. I don't at all. Was he some dude with man boobs? Probably, but that's all Gorons, so whatever. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend Kevdog of the Gorons. That's gonna just look awkward. It's gonna say Kevdog to Kevdog of the Gorons. It's just, why don't I just sign it Kevdog? I don't know. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. What? I wasn't paying attention. What the hell? Why is there a dragon? What happened? Actually, I know what happens. Basically, you have to talk to him. Like, you have to ask him about the dragon and about the Gorons in order for him to shut up and let you go on your way. There's an evil dragon called Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it just like that. This is the myth from long ago, but it's true. I know, because my dad is a descendant of the hero, which means you're a descendant of the hero. Doesn't it? I think so. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. What do you want to ask him? About the Gorons. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. All of them. Volvagia. All. Volvagia. Everybody turn Stalfos. Everybody Stalfos. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try and save everyone. Please help, Kevdog. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. And that is the only reason why you bomb the crap out of this guy. That, and so that he'll open both those chambers. But I don't think you need to go in there to actually get to the temple. But let's go in there to get to the temple. Because, I don't know, it's probably the most convenient way of getting there. By the way, if you're, like, trying to do that thing and you're having trouble, like I always do, I didn't even bother to show any of that because I knew it was going to be pathetic. It probably took me about like 4 or 5 minutes to actually do. But if you're having trouble, that's okay because you have to hit them pretty dead on. And they do leave bomb flowers on your path just in case you completely run out of bombs, which could conceivably happen. It has happened to me before. I think it happened on my practice file, but I'm not 100% sure. But now we have this heat-resistant tunic that we can use. Actually, you know, why the hell am I not doing the fire temple now? I don't really need Nehru's love for this. I mean, it's not really that difficult. For that matter, the shadow temple isn't really that difficult either. I could probably do it without that. Except the boss. I'm really not looking forward to that boss. Sheik, how are you not dying? There's lava, like, right there. It is something that grows over time. A true friendship. A feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. Like my boner for Hunter. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into the righteous flower, and through it, you will know which way to go. Because my boner will point me in the right direction. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Borello of Fire. No? Yeah, okay, I guess you're gonna play it anyways. Wow, way to go, me. Good job. That is really awkward to play if you're playing on a GameCube with a C-stick controller like I am. Just for the record. You have learned the Borello of Fire. Okay, now chicken sandwich? Kev Dog, I'll see you again. Oh crap, I forgot to splice in a chicken sandwich in part 9. Whoops. Oh well. It's too late for that now, even though it won't go up for like another week. But whatever. Oh, I don't care enough. I don't want to re-render the entire video just so I can splice in chicken sandwich. Knowing me, I might actually go and do it, but... You know, I decided that I'm not gonna go and do the fire temple now. Dude, play your ocarina. We're going back to the Temple of Time, and I will meet you in Hyrule Field. So, one sec. Oh, it's the magical teleportating horse. It's wonderful. So yeah, we're going to Gerudo Valley right now. And originally, when I started this LP, I had sort of a plan. I was gonna do like an instrumental cover of the Gerudo Valley theme. And first of all, it kind of looks like it's gonna be sunset by the time we actually get there, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. I can play the sun song. But anyways, I was gonna plan on doing that, but the thing is finals are coming up, and I have like several reports that I have to write, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time to go and do that, because it's relatively time consuming to go and like make a cover of a song and put all the instruments in, and then I'd have to like learn how to play guitar, which would be really time consuming. I'm gonna get off the horse and play the sun song, because I want the good music to be playing in this section of the game. Okay, that's the sun song. Yeah, and this is arguably the best song in the game, except for maybe the title theme, but I'd say this is my second favorite. Anyways, I will leave you with whatever the hell I managed to splice in here, future me.
Taking a dump and then I'm 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 taking a dump. I take a dump, I take a dump, I take a dump, I take a dump. Right from my rump, right from my rump. I'm such a lump. I take a dump, I take a dump, I take a dump, I take a dump. Right from my rump, right from my rump. I'm such a lump. I am pooping from inside of my butt. Them Gerudos, they make me such a slut. They're all women, they make me feminist, but they give me benefits. I'm going into the goddess of sand, right inside her, then onto her right hand. They are so mean, they will catch me, throw me in jail, make me go pee in the corner of the cell. Arrows, oh my holy arrows, arrows, lovely quiver of arrows. Shoot them all in the side of the head. Don't give up till I'm sure they're all dead. They are chasing me into a fortress and I cannot hide, so I'll just shoot them till they die. Oh God, there's more. I'm taking a dump and then 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 I'm taking a dump.
Jesus, you'd think they'd notice me with a bow and arrow shooting at their heads. But no, can't even turn their head to the side. Ugh, now these guys are really annoying. I have no idea where you came from, but you must have a lot of guts to make it past all the guards around here. All of my fellow carpenters are imprisoned somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay you for the favor somehow. But be careful, there are sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Whoa, watch out. Basically what I like to do is just spin attack the living crap out of them, or get out the other sword and actually use the sword and shield. Personally, I prefer the sword and shield approach because it's really risky to actually go and fight them the normal way. See, what will happen, it's less the health issue, and it's more so the issue that if they, like, hit you a certain way, dude, attack me, thank you. If they hit you a certain way, with a certain, like, jump strike that they do, then they can knock you out, and then it's really annoying to have to, like, go and work your way back here. Holy crap, my TV is really loud right now. Now, the biggest issue with this is that a lot of the time, they'll backflip out of your reach, and you won't be able to do anything to them after they attack you. Like that. Like, it's happened to me like 6 or 7 times now. There we go. Yeah, you gotta, like, put your shield down and walk a little bit forward and then go and attack them. But it's really hard to do because there's such a small time period that you have. And yeah, I just totally screwed that up. You can't really corner them because they just sort of sit there and, like, jerk off and, like, move around. Like, jump around, jump around. Yeah, that's the attack that they do that knocks you out. And I had my shield up and it still did nothing, which is kind of annoying, but they'll throw you in this jail and then... Oh my god, it's so difficult to get out of here. I have no idea how to get out. Stupid kid, get in there and keep quiet. Who's talking? Is it the wall? That's really odd. But yeah, you just hook shot up here and you can get out pretty easily. I hate these fights with the Gerudos. I would just say that. I want to go up here first. Because I don't know, I just don't want to go back to that one carpenter. He was such a dick to me, you know? I've also had... I had issues on my practice file with running out of arrows in here, too. Shit! God damn it! There we go. Right in the head. Right, a nice little headshot. Now they just lay unconscious on the floor. Oh, you do whatever you want to them. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna make a rape joke or anything like that. Rape is bad, children. Rape is not a good thing, and you should never rape anybody, because I know some people who have been sexually assaulted that way, or whatever. And, yeah, it changes people. Like, people is just like, they don't trust anymore. It's like a legitimately bad thing to do. You should never do anything like that. I don't even know where I'm going right now. This is the part in the game where I'm just so lost as to what to do. Oh yeah, this is the thing that has, like, the giant rupee in it. That is one big-ass rupee. And it's worth 200, and I couldn't carry any of them. Good job, me. Good job. Now just fall to my doom. Back in the jail. And yeah, I have no idea how to get through here, in all honesty. I was doing this on my practice file, and I managed to fluke out and actually, like, beat this place in, like, 15 minutes. It was pretty ridiculously fast, actually. I'm kind of tempted to use the big Goron sword for this, because, like, it seems like it'd be more useful, but I'm not too sure. And the problem with them doing that jump attack is that you can very rarely actually attack them back when they do it. So it's kind of annoying. I'd say these are actually harder than the Stalfos fight, just because of the fact that, like, they restart at full health if you have to go and fight them again. I think they take 4 jump attacks. 4? It was a very weird way of saying 4. I don't know. Dude, hit the Gerudo. Attack me. Bitch, make me a sandwich. I think that's why like, they are an all-women tribe and lock these guys up because they're just like, hey, I want a sandwich. You can make me a sandwich. Because I don't know if you know, but the Gerudos are supposed to be like an all-women tribe, and these dudes are like, hey, let's join in because it's all women. And yeah, they're retarded because they thought like, oh, we'll just command all the women around, and then they threw them in jail because they're dill holes. There we go, finally. That was the longest Gerudo fight ever. Holy crap. Yeah, you unlock the thing, and all of these guys say the exact same thing. Did you come here to save me? That's swell. I'm Ichiro the Carpenter. We're really interested in joining their all-female group. They locked us up like this just because we're men. We don't care about the Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. 3 of my fellows have also been captured, so please help them escape too. Oh god. Yeah, you have to save 4 of these guys, and they all say the exact same thing. And my TV is really loud right now. Holy crap. I sort of put it loud so that I could hear the Gerudo Valley song, so I could sing along with it. And then I totally screwed it up, so I'm like, I'll just do it in post. Because literally all I sang was like, taking a dump to this song. It's just, taking a dump, taking a dump. Oh, I think there's someone who walks in front here, isn't there? Yes, no, maybe so. Maybe not. No, I guess not. Oh well, that's fine with me. Yeah, so the first time I played through this, I did not know that you could shoot the Gerudos in the head, which made this really difficult. I don't recommend trying to do this without shooting them in the head, because everyone knows that a good arrow to the head is what gets a woman going during the evening, or whatever. Yep. Shot her in the back of the head with an arrow. It's a classy thing to do, Link. Very classy. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, this is the second dude here. I don't know where the third dude is, but I know where the last guy is. That's about it. And the most annoying thing about this is that, like, they tease you in this game. Because, like, a lot of the text that is, like, pretty relevant to the game's story and, like, actually some legitimately good tips, they let you skip past, which is really annoying. But stuff like these 4 dudes saying the same thing 4 times, they don't let you skip past, which is really just bad game design. Like, people praise this as being like one of the greatest games of all time. I know it's topped like numerous lists online of like the greatest game of all time. I remember when I was a kid, I used to be subscribed to Nintendo Power, and they put this as the #1 game, Nintendo game of all time. I think they put Chrono Trigger as #2, but I'm not too sure. That kind of deserves it though. And yeah, like, they got so many glaring errors in the programming here. That was an awkward shot of her just like climbing out of the thing. And I need health, not money. I'm full on money. Can't you see that? Actually, money is relatively useless for the rest of the game. You're a cute kid. Thank you for coming to save me. I'm Jiro, the carpenter. Yeah, that's basically the only difference between any of their text, is that they say different names. That's literally it. 2 of my buddies. Yeah. Anything in red is different from all the other guys, but anything that's not in red is exactly the same. I don't remember which way I came. I think I want to go this way, but I also want to see if there's any health in these pots here. Yes! Thank you! Thank you, pots. You lovely pots. I'm in a terribly awkward mood. I got my last midterm of university back yesterday. Holy crap, there's a Gerudo right there. Jesus. That was really bad. I could have, like, gotten caught as soon as I walked out of that door. But I got my last midterm from university back. It was for a class that's supposed to be really easy, and as a result, the prof is like, oh, well, let's make a really hard midterm that's based on, like, really specific things from our lecture notes that, like, you'd only know if you read them very, very meticulously. And I didn't read them very, very meticulously. In fact, I didn't really even glance them, so yeah, there was that, and I ended up getting 13 out of 25, which is a pass. It's a pass. It's like 52%. Okay, so that's the last one. I don't remember if there's any over here. I don't really want to check, though, because I'm going to have to jump down. I would jump over here and then go look over that whatever direction I was going before. Oh god, there's going to be one, like, right here, isn't there? I totally know it, because they wouldn't put a box here unless there was one, like, right here. Oh god. Oh, thank god I shot her in the head. Because I remember watching Hunter's LP of this, and he got here, like, 3 times, and every single time he was like, oh, well, I suck at this game, and, well, no, he doesn't suck at this game, but he like, got caught by that Gerudo, like, 3 times, and it was really funny, actually. But, whatever. But yeah, I don't know, I don't understand the prospect of profs for really easy classes going and making these ridiculously hard midterms. It's like, why? Why do you do this? I had the same thing for a manufacturing engineering class that I took last year. Like, it's a super easy class. It's just basically, like, mostly memorization based. And then she asks us, like, well, I don't know if people know, but at the bottom of basically every plastic recyclable container, there is a triangle with arrows going in a clockwise fashion that are that have a number in the middle. And then she asked us, like, what does the number 6 stand for if it's on a recycling label? And it's like, that is the most obscure thing that you could ask on an exam that I've ever seen. It's like one slide from our lecture notes, and we had like 900 slides of lecture notes to go through for our midterm, which was a lot, by the way. And yeah, there'd be like close to 100 slides for every lecture, and she'd get through like 20 to 30 in class, and then she'd be like, alright, you go read the rest of these on your own time. So it's like, great. Well, if it took you an hour and 15 minutes to get through 20 or 30, then it's gonna take us a lot longer. But realistically, the class was super easy, but she made the exams like super hard. And that was the only female prof I've ever had in my university career, was for this class. Only one. And people say like more women go to university than men, which may be true, but more women definitely do not become university profs than men. Dude, fuck, this fight is annoying. I hate fighting these things. I don't even want to talk through this at this point, because it's just like, this is a train wreck of a fight. Dude! Dude! Okay, that was bullshit. These fights are bullshit, actually. That's what I honestly believe, is because, like, they feel so terribly programmed. And it's only if she does a jump attack that she'll knock you out. Not if she does a regular attack. But if she does one jump attack and cuts through your shield, like she did before, then it'll be like, yo, you suck, go back to our thing. I don't think you can use arrows on him either. I've never actually tried. I'm getting real close to pulling out Din's fire here, though. Like, this is really frustrating after a while. Dude! Dude! Fuck! Okay, spin attack spam. Spin attack! Thank God that actually worked, because that was 2 times that she was way too close to getting me out of here. Because it takes a long time to get to this one. And I think they programmed this fight to be harder than the rest of them. All I know is that this mini dungeon just sucks, and you should not do it if you have the choice. I mean, you don't have the choice, because you have to go through here to beat the game, but you could just stop here. You could play up to this point and be like, no, I'm not going to do it anymore. Which I would totally not blame anybody for, because I dislike this to the point where I would justify stopping playing this game at this point. Wow, she is still unconscious on the ground. That is really bad. Somebody must have roofied her or something. Mushroom soup. Is there something over here? There is! There's a door over here. There's a door. And I've never been more dorpy. Dorpy? Did I just make up a word describing a door? Oh, hey, look, it's the last guy. That was convenient. Maybe this dungeon thing won't take as long as I thought. This is supposed to be basically the equivalent of like the ice cavern and the bottom of the well, but for the spirit temple. So, yeah, they always try and make you do something before you go to the temple. They don't just let you go like, boom, go, right away, or anything like that. But they try not to make it super tedious, I guess. Dude! Just when I said they tried not to make it super tedious. Ah. Ow, my foot! Ow, am I not even close to me? Why am I not talking through this fight? Because I'm actually doing well. And talking probably makes me do worse. Wow, I already got... Dude, you're not supposed to go up that hallway. That's awkward. Stop doing things. And stuff. Wow, that was... actually relatively quick. And painless. Now, finally... Don't talk to the guy. Unlock the door. There we go. Now talk to the guy. It's kind of unfortunate that you actually have to talk to these guys, because in the Fire Temple, you don't actually have to talk to the Gorons, which is nice. Actually, I think the really nice thing is that you can basically do, for the most part, you can do the temples in basically any order. I mean, it kind of seems to me that you only need to go and do the Forest Temple, and then you can go and... Like, you only need to play up to the Forest Temple until where you get the bow and arrow, and then you can actually go and do whatever. I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must have had great thieving skills. I used to think that all men, besides the great Ganondorf, were useless. But now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The exalted Nabooru, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Nabooru is the second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo thieves. Her headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. Say, you must want to become one of us, eh? Alright then, you're in from now on. Take this. With it, you'll have free access to all the areas of the fortress. I am not getting the ice arrows. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I'm not getting the ice arrows. I'm not doing the Gerudo horseback, whatever, like, dick in a box thing that they make you do, which is really annoying. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just going to the temple. I'm gonna have fun with this game as much as I can with having to do the Gerudo's fortress thing. I didn't actually know you could talk to them. Holy crap. I also didn't know that boundary was clipping into the ground, but whatever. But what you have to do is you have to climb up this ladder, I think. I hope you have to climb up this ladder, or else I'm just climbing up for no reason. In order for them to open up the gate. I think this is the dude you have to talk to. I guess it's not a dude, but... Hi, Ricky. Are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but... You can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. I don't like sand. I don't like sand. It's rough, and it gets everywhere. And you're not like sand. You're... Oh. If anybody knows what I'm trying to quote, that is the most... I just don't even know how to describe it. It's so bad. It's just like, oh, it's so bad. I'll splice it in or something. I have a video of me laughing at it that I'll put in the video or something.
I don't like sand. It's cold, rough, and irritating. And it gets everywhere. Not like here. Here everything is soft.
Oh my fucking god! It's the most awkward thing.
Just note that you're not like sand, and I think you need the long shot to get over here, but I'm not entirely sure. I do know that you need the lens of truth at one point. And I also know that with a progressive scan thing that I'm using, it makes it a lot easier to differentiate these than on my Wii, because my Wii is too big and it hurts people. Yeah. But yeah, it's actually pretty easy to see these poles for me at the very least. Yeah, I was gonna say I just lost it. Crap. And yeah, it's pretty easy to see the poles where you're supposed to go. But I've heard on the N64 game, it's pretty much impossible. Like that's one of the most difficult things in the game because you have to like know where you're going, and it's really difficult to see where you're going. Look at this ghost.